Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive, among other things. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising. To learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. This reading is the current energy in love. Energy can change based on your free will choices. That's what makes intuitive reading so powerful. Hopefully you can use the guidance to make better choices. This guidance will not resonate with everyone, so just keep the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. If it's not your story, please check your moon or rising sign or come back next month. If you're watching, I can connect with your energy and tell your story next time. It's really helpful to have professional lightings for my videos and social media posts. I recommend Socialite Lighting. The 6-foot stand is fully adjustable for any angle. It can be positioned upright and also down at the cards. A travel bag and a remote are included. Click on the link in the description box to order yours. I'm also thrilled to showcase Simply Earth essential oils. Simply Earth makes 100% pure essential oils using ethically sourced ingredients from small farms. They also give 13% of their profits to fight against human trafficking, a cause that's near and dear to my heart. They have a monthly subscription box created by certified aromatherapists with 4 to 5 essential oils and blends every month. Amber bottles for mixing, color labels, and cool recipes to make everything from household cleaners to dry shampoo. As a new subscriber, you also get a bonus box with a ton of goodies. The monthly subscription box is only $39, which is less than the cost of one bottle of that popular brand. Click the link in the description box to find out more. Scorpio, welcome to your September reading. Let's see what's going on in September for love. Our overall message is re-energize. So taking a time out, maybe. I know there's a lot of vacations planned in August, but maybe that kind of wore you out for September. Or you haven't been taking the time for self-care. And, self-care can mean a lot of different things. It doesn't always mean like a day at the spa with the facial and stuff. It's even, taking an hour to like read a book or like do something you enjoy doing, just to kind of recharge your own batteries, because we can get really worn out as empaths. I know Scorpios are usually quite intuitive, and it can get just tiring. So let's see. I have from the romance angels, I pulled reconciliation, wedding, and let go of control issues, which that comes up for me a lot because I'm quite controlling and I try not to be. So I kind of feel like there's an ex coming back. This was someone that you had a commitment with. It wasn't someone that was just, casual dating or in your space. Maybe for some people it was, but I kind of feel like this was a committed partner. And there's something about it that makes me feel like it's a long time back. Like it's not the person you broke up with 2 months ago. It's like the person you broke up with 2 years ago. I don't know why that is coming to me, but that's kind of what's in my head. And in the past, you may have tried to control the situation. The relationship that you had with this person, you were trying to, I want to say manipulate, but it's kind of a strong word. You were trying to like make sure it goes the way that you want it to, right? Like, if they didn't text you, you'd be texting them. If they didn't call you, you'd be calling them. You kind of, plan the dates and make it like, oh, when are we going to see each other again? Just kind of, I feel like there was this controlling vibe around it, and that may have turned this person off. So the angels are saying to allow the situation to just kind of unfold naturally. That's assuming you want this person in your life. Maybe they're just coming back to make sure that you've learned that lesson. We don't want those like exes coming back for no reason really, or nothing's changed, so why would the relationship change? I'm sorry, it's like hot. I've got the fan blowing on my face, so I look like I'm standing in front of I don't even know what. This could be a twin flame relationship. I'm not, if you don't subscribe to that idea, then it's a soulmate type of thing. But there's a lot of passion in this relationship that you had. But I feel like you would be happy and pleased for this person to come back. So this might be someone that you're excited about reconciling with. You're definitely like in your divine feminine energy, and I am talking to those of you that resonate with feminine energy, male or female, doesn't matter, but it's a very, I got the Empress as the Empress energy. The Empress actually embodies the queen characteristics of all the other 4 suits. So fire, water, earth, air, all of those are in the Empress. And I just feel like this person's going to kind of reach out to you, and it's going to make you happy. Like, so if you're thinking about someone that you're like, oh my God, please don't let it be so-and-so because I don't want to hear from them, I really don't think it's going to be the one that fills you with dread. It's going to be the one that you actually want to hear from. And like I said, keep in mind, this is not the ex from the last 2 months or so. This is an ex from a while back, years, like at least a year, if not longer. I just have that. There's no cards that say that. It's just a feeling that I have. And maybe it's not for all of you, because this is a general reading. So people, take the messages that you want and just let go of the rest. So this reaching out is going to happen in September or quite shortly thereafter. I feel like you don't have to respond right away. You can like take their message and go, I don't know about this. Like just think about it. You don't have to kind of respond immediately. They'll be texting you. So if you want a text from this person, be sure to unblock them on your phone, because that's a thing. I know some of you have just gone, if you're an ex, you're blocked, and that's fine. I think that's awesome and respecting your boundaries. But for September, if you want to hear from this person, then you're gonna have to unblock them on your phone, because they're gonna text you, and if they don't get a response, then I don't know, they may not do anything else. They might think you're not interested. So I just want the energy to be equal parts giving and receiving. So when you do let go of control and take a step back, you allow yourself to receive, and then so that gives that person like energetic space to give to you, and then you can like, once they give to you, then you can give back. It's kind of just like a nice flow of energy, giving and receiving, masculine and feminine. So the letting go of control is really big. So let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. What else do we need to know about this connection? Oof. So there's an addiction. Oh, why is my light? Addiction. There's an addiction affecting this relationship. So, addiction can take a lot of forms. It's not necessarily drugs and alcohol, but it could be something toxic like gambling, shopping, addicted to video games, addicted to work. But for me, whenever I see kind of addiction or codependency, it could be just the behaviors that go along with someone who has an addiction or someone with codependency kind of behaviors. And please be careful, it's not you, Scorpio. Don't get codependent on this person. Like, if that was the unhealthy dynamic that you guys had in the past, try to work on healing that. There is a great book called Codependent No More by Melody Beatty, and there are tons of books on the subject, but we don't want the addiction to affect the relationship. So if you have learned how to cope with someone's behavior in a codependent way, you can unlearn how to do those behaviors and then, move forward in a healthy way. So it's not as easy as it sounds, but it's definitely doable. Now I want to use Melody Beatty's deck. I forget what the deck is called. It's called like Letting Go. I think it's called Letting Go. It's in the description box. I put all the decks that I use in the description box. So this is Melody Beatty's deck. Yeah, it's letting go of something. Okay. So this is definitely a codependent thing. Rescuing other people from their problems. So something that you might need to work on is always being that person that helps people out. So when your friend, like, oh, I forgot my wallet, can you pay for my coffee? Yeah. Can you come pick me up? I forgot to tell so-and-so that I need to pick up 3 instead of 4. Yeah, like if you're that person that's always on the rescue, like always coming to the rescue of your friends or even your partner, it's just kind of like you're not giving people a chance to learn and grow by working out their own problems. So think about like when you were a kid in school and you forgot something at home. You forgot your lunch, you forgot your big report that was due that day, you forgot your book or whatever, your gym clothes, whatever it was. How did you handle that situation? Did you call your mom and tell her to bring it and she brought it? Or did you suffer the consequences at school? Like if you didn't bring your PE clothes and you got a detention, or if you didn't turn in that report, you may have gotten an extension from the teacher, or you may have gotten a lower grade because it was late. So when you don't run in to rescue people, they actually learn how to work out conflict and problems by themselves, which is very valuable, as you move along in life, that you need to be able to take care of yourself, right? So, and I'm not saying never help anybody, because that's not that's not cool either, but you don't have to help everybody all the time. And that's the energy I'm kind of getting from this card, is that you might be one of these people that feels the need to jump into the middle of other people's drama, and it just does not work out. And then you're like, oh my God, why did I even try to help this person? They obviously cannot stop themselves from getting in the same kind of situation over and over. And the reason that they can't stop themselves is because they didn't learn the lesson, because you rescued them and helped them. So let your friends, let your significant other, they made their bed and now they got to lie on it. You made the choices that are leading up to whatever happened to you. And so you can figure out how to fix it. I don't have to fix everything. And believe me, I was one of these people who fixed everything for everybody. It was very codependent behavior. But I had a parent who was an alcoholic. So that's the kind of coping mechanisms you learn. And my sister was an addict too. So you just, it's not your fault. You pick up these things, you learn them, they're learned behaviors, and but it doesn't mean you have to keep doing it. You have to like recognize that, oh, this is not good for me. It's not good for my relationship with this person. And so I'm just going to let it go. Trust life, that events that occur in your life are not random and your experiences aren't mistakes. So it's not like I screwed this up and I have to fix it. It's like, wow, that was a great learning experience for me. It's really just kind of flipping potentially negative situations and learning to find the silver lining in any situation. And just know that you will always learn something valuable from really, really difficult situations. And it's these people that have gone through huge adversity, right, that we admire so much for their strength and their tenacity and determination, that they've like overcome great odds, you know. So and the best part is when people who have had challenges learn from it and then teach other people. Like that's like the best service, the highest service I think that you could be. So when you do go through these difficult situations and you learn from them, then maybe you can use your knowledge to help other people. And we're going to reject shame. Shame is an overwhelming sense that who I am isn't good enough. And I realize that I am good enough and that my imperfections are part of being human. I let go of shame. That is an amazing message. Shame is worthless, a worthless emotion in my view, because it's kind of like worry. It doesn't accomplish anything. There's no like motivation behind shame. Like there's motivation behind guilt. I feel like if you did something to someone and you feel guilty about it, that kind of means like, oh, I should probably not do that in the future. You kind of learn from it. But shame is just like, I just don't feel like there's any lesson there. It's just like I'm comparing myself to other people and I'm finding myself lacking, and you should never find yourself lacking. If you have, you know, that innate love for yourself and love for your body, and you know, as women, we have a lot of shame around our bodies, and we have to, I want to say overcome, but it's not really something to overcome. It's innate within you. You already love yourself. As a baby, you already loved yourself. It's just how you learned to not accept your body the way it is. So actually, this is a really good time to plug my new feminine movement classes. I'm starting to teach virtual dance classes. It's a feminine movement practice. It's sensual movement. It's for women only. And if you want to learn more about that and how to sign up for class, you can visit bodystorystudio.com. bodystorystudio.com. My mission in life is to help people love themselves and love their bodies. So that's what I'm doing there. But anyway, so let go of shame. Perfect. I should probably just get a message from your guardian angel, so this isn't too long, because I was really going on and on. And all of those messages will help you in your relationship with this person. Not controlling things, not jumping into others' affairs, not criticizing yourself for whatever mistakes you think you may have made and you've learned from them. And please reject any kind of shame that you feel. So your guardian angel says that they want you to ask them for spiritual support. So this is spiritual support. You could see this woman on the card and there's like 3 angels surrounding her. You probably have more than that, but these are like just for the drawing. You can see that the angels are all around you. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. So a prayer that I've learned from Kyle Gray, he's an angel expert in Scotland. He taught us to say pretty much every morning, thank you angels for reminding me of your presence. Thank you for reminding me of your presence, because you can see signs and signals from your angels absolutely everywhere if you're like trying to be aware. You can go through life and not open your eyes to anything, but then you can also go through life and go, wow, there's 11:11 on the clock. Wow, I found a penny on the ground. Wow, there's a feather on my car. So it's like, as you become more aware, the angels can give you more and more support when you ask them to. You have to ask, because we have free will choices. The angels need to be asked to help you in your life. They will not intervene unless they're asked to. Unless I have seen like exceptions to that, where like you're in a life-threatening situation and then all of a sudden someone shows up to save you. That could be your guardian angel taking a human form in an emergency. But for the most part, they stay out of our lives and let us do what we want, make whatever mistakes and learn our lessons and, go on. So just please ask for assistance when you need it, even if it's something small like parking space, because I ask for parking spaces all the time. So let's get an abundance message, and I really want to pull like an affirmation for some reason. Sorry, this is a long reading. Abundance message for September. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So, I don't really associate that with Scorpio too much. Wow, why did my computer just go out? That was weird. Hope it didn't go black on the recording. So this is just confirmation, I guess, to take steps on the divine guidance that you've received. I don't feel like Scorpios are kind of lazy people, so it's not really a message about get off your ass and do the work. It's more like that goal that you want, it's not going to magically happen. There are steps to take along the way. So figure out a strategy, figure out the steps to take, and then move forward. And if you don't know what steps to take, that's when you pray and ask for guidance. What should I do next, angels? Which direction should I go? I am legendary is your affirmation. Today, I'm committed to creating magic and turning heads. People respect and admire me because I do great things and divert from the norm. I rock the stars. Okay, you're a fucking legend, all right? Scorpio, and you know this. People respect, turn their head when you walk by. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like it and subscribe to my channel if you did. I would really love to see some comments below. I read all the comments, and I love to hear your stories about love and how this reading meant something to you. If you have any ideas for pick a card readings, you could put that in the comments as well. I will be going live and taking personal love and relationship questions a few times a month, so you can hit the notification bell if you'd like to participate. The one I had a few weeks ago was so great, and I was so pleased that so many people were able to join, and I helped them, answer some questions about their love lives, and it's a really good feeling to give back to people in that way. You can follow me on Facebook at I am Jennifer Love, and Instagram at jenniferlove.me. And Mariposa Wisdom has its own Instagram where I post when I post new videos, I post on there in case you don't want to do notifications on YouTube. And it's just called Mariposa Wisdom. I have an Amazon wish list. If you'd like to donate a deck to the channel, I can make, it just makes the readings fresh and keeps it more interesting. If you would like to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal link below. I really appreciate $1 or $2 donations, because not everybody on YouTube is getting paid to do all these readings, but yeah, and I really love to do readings for you guys. I mean, honestly, that's my main goal, is not to be a YouTuber, but to do personal readings. So I have all my reading types and descriptions and prices online, as well as my schedule, and you can book an appointment online. It's at jenniferlove.me. And the dance classes, bodystorystudio.com. So don't forget, you always have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I will see you next month, Scorpio. Bye.